In the 3 minutes that you spend watching this video, the United States alone will burn over 5,000 tons of coal to produce energy, releasing 15,000 tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Over 4 acres of land will be deforested and 1.5 acres of coral reef will be destroyed. Little by little, our Earth is dying and we are the ones killing it. Climate change is a problem that has been going on for decades. The advent of the Industrial Revolution brought with it inventions such as the steam engine, which required the burning of coal to operate. Inventions in this vein paved the way for the fossil fuel industry to flourish. The introduction of the internal combustion engine into society in the form of automobiles, trains, and aircraft caused a massive increase in fossil fuel emissions.
But do these emissions really have an impact? Amid all the rumors circulating around global warming, it's hard to tell what's true and what isn't. So let's look at the science behind the crisis that everyone's talking about. When the Earth receives light from the sun, it absorbs it and then releases it as heat. Ideally, this heat would escape back into space, maintaining a constant temperature on Earth. However, greenhouse gases that are released into the atmosphere, such as carbon dioxide and methane, prevent this from happening and instead divert the heat back towards Earth. Clearly, this causes the overall temperature of the Earth to increase. In fact, over the past 4 decades, the global average land temperature has increased over 1 degree Fahrenheit. This may not seem like much, but it can have devastating consequences to humans and nature alike. But what are we doing to solve this problem? The clear solution is to reduce emissions. What's not so clear is the way to achieve this goal. Let's take a look at some of the ways people have tried to address climate change.
Washington State has implemented a clean energy bill in order to minimize its carbon output. Its goal is to become completely carbon neutral by 2030 and to cut carbon emissions completely by 2045. By coming together and setting concrete goals, the people of Washington have established a means through which they can make a lasting change in the environment. On a larger scale, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, a representative from New York, proposed the Green New Deal, which is a set of environmental reforms with the goal of reducing the contributions of the United States to global warming. This achieves the crucial step of uniting the American public against the threat of climate change. However, the U.S. alone will not be enough. The Paris Climate Agreement, negotiated between 196 parties, is a worldwide testament to the prevalence of this issue. The agreement states the temperature increase must be kept within 2 degrees Celsius of the current average. The combined strength of these countries will be a significant factor in combating the climate change. All in all, climate change is the biggest problem of our generation. The rising oceans and dwindling forests pose a significant threat to the world as we know it today. However, people across the U.S. and around the world are coming together to fight global warming and reverse the damage we have done. The problem began with us. We must be the solution too.